Hello and welcome back to another video, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're smashing the likes and subscribing if you are new. And yeah, I thought I'd make a video. I'm making videos in advance. I'm on holiday when you're seeing this, but Liverpool getting Isak. I haven't really actually seen many mad reputable sources like that reporting like any advanced talks or anything like that. But a lot of people have jumped the gun like already, saying that Liverpool are pretty much getting Isak. Um, but I thought I'd throw my two pence in because I've talked about Liverpool the other day. I talked about whether it was either them or Manchester City that were having the better window. For me, I said Liverpool, but this would top it off even more. Pause. And the reason why I say that is because Liverpool getting Isak would make the Vert signing even better. Because I said the Vert signing is actually a good signing, but it would be even better if you signed him with a striker. That's what makes it for me because, as I said, when you sign a creator, you will have more than one person to actually create for. That's somewhat clinical, and I do feel like Isak would be a very, very good addition to that Liverpool side. I think he is tremendous toward would be tremendous towards that system. Very good at running behind and gives the best defenders in the league a big test. So I would personally rate that signing a lot. Now, I don't think Liverpool will get him just because, in my opinion, Newcastle, they can't afford to sell him. They can't afford to sell him. Unless they do some mad scouting to get a striker in, and they can't even spend mad like that due to PSR, even though they've got a lot of money. I don't think selling Isak would be a good idea anyway. Unless Isak hands in a transfer request and pushes for a move, I think they should stand firm, stand on 10 toes, and just leave it. And just kind of be like, listen, Liverpool, unless you offer something mental, unless it's crazy money. And when I'm talking crazy money, I'm talking about another 150, 120 to 150, which they're not going to do because they shouldn't. And they've already signed Verts for a lot of money. If they did do that, however, that's the only time Newcastle should really be accepting it at this current moment in time. Unless they're in a great position where they can spend and they can replace their best players with ease, then calm. Then it's cool. However, they should be selling him right now. They should be selling him right now. But what it would also do, what this signing would also do, it would propel Liverpool to win the league instantly because they would have the striker to compete with Manchester City. They would have all the other pieces as well, signing the fullbacks that they need, signing the number 10 that they need. So they've got their spine. If they complete the set, they've got the fullbacks. They've then got a balanced starting 11. They've got a starting 11 that neutrals are going to be looking forward to watching. But they've also got match winners in that sense as well, because Salah's a match winner. But they have other match winners? I think McAllister could be one at times. But Isak would top it off. He'd be another match winner. You need more than one match winner to win the league as well. And I would still say that despite the fact that Liverpool have had a better window than Manchester City, I would still say it's going to be close. And I'm still going to back Manchester City to get over the line because I can't see them losing 2 leagues in a row. However, Liverpool get Isak is a different conversation because they will still cope with Jota. They will still cope with someone like Jota up front. Maybe Diaz and Gakpo swapping over at times. But they've needed a proper number 9 for a very long time now. A very long time now because they've been so used to the whole winger / number 10 that can play up front. Someone like a Firmino, for example, who has always been the guy to link play. He's obviously in Saudi now. He left a few years ago. Jota was then the next guy to play up front, and he's a good player. He's more of a cross the front free type of person that can also play up front. Played a lot on the left at Wolves, etc. Cody Gakpo has played in the middle. Luis Diaz has played in the middle. They've had Origi in the past come off the bench and do well. So, for me, that's the man they need. When you see with Isak, you see the qualities he can bring. Running in behind, taking on defenders 1v1. If he has to drift wide on the transition to take on a defender, he will. If he has to bring players in, he will. Let's not act like he doesn't have bad games. But I think his positives can overcome his negatives. I think every footballer is going to have their deficiencies and their strengths. But the main thing that you want is for you, whoever you're signing, to have their strength way over their deficiencies. So it doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't even matter anymore. That's what I rate about Isak. Is that yes, I've seen players do a job on him, like Hoyson and Zabani, for example, for Bournemouth. They've done a job on him before. They have done a job on him. He's had like tough games against Van Dijk before. But this time he'll be playing with him. If you're a Newcastle fan, you're looking at these rumours, I'd be like, it's a bit peak. But I also just don't think they're going to sell him. That's my thing. I just don't think they're going to sell him. Like, I don't see why you would when you've got Isak, Gimaresh, Livramento, I would say Lewis Hall now. I would say, who else? I would say Tonali, Gordon, as the good core of the team that could probably take the team forward, and you just got to build around that. Maybe even Joe Linton. They're about to get James Trafford as well. They're just building a good team. They're just building a good team. So having Isak out of that would be a big detriment to how they play, because he's perfect for how they play in general. The type of striker to have the physicality and pace, but also can finish when he runs it behind. It's going to be very hard to replace unless you up the range of your scouting. That's my problem with it. If you're looking at it from a Newcastle point of view. If you're looking at it from a Liverpool point of view, it's perfect. You got Vert, Salah, Gakpo, Isak front four. That's a really good front four. That's a ridiculous front four. And then your attacking options for the season is Salah, Gakpo, Diaz, Jota, and Isak. And maybe even a Ben Doak as well. Maybe even a Ben Doak, if he gets a chance, as the second choice right winger or sixth choice attacker, whether he wants to take that role or not. Make sure to like the video, people. Make sure to subscribe if you want to know. My social medias are in the description if you want to follow me. The email for the inquiries. We're still bringing you daily uploads. And yeah, take care. Peace, guys. Thank you for 1.1k subscribers. Really appreciate it.